AITA for refusing to let my sister's autistic son come to my wedding because he ruins every event? Okay, so I, 29F, am getting married in October. I'm super excited. My fiancé and I are doing a small, somewhat fancy ceremony, semi-formal dress code, no kids except for our flower girl, and ring bearer, string quartet, plated dinner, etc. Basically, I want it to be as perfect as possible. My older sister, 35F, has a 9-year-old son, Caleb, who is autistic and nonverbal. He is very sweet, but he has a lot of sensory needs and tends to have outbursts when he's overwhelmed, like screaming, banging on things, etc. At my dad's retirement party last year, he knocked over a whole dessert table when the music got too loud. At my mom's birthday dinner, at a restaurant, he threw a glass on the floor and screamed because the waiter dropped a fork. No one was mad because, he can't help it, but it did kind of ruin the evening. So when I sent out the invites, I told my sister her invite was for her and her husband only, no kids. She texted asking if that applied to Caleb, and I said yes, especially to him. I said, I don't want an outburst ruining my vows. She got very upset and said I was being ableist and excluding family. She said she'd make sure Caleb was prepped and had his headphones, fidgets, etc., but I said I wasn't willing to take the risk. I offered to pay for a professional caregiver for the evening, even overnight if needed. She told the rest of our family, and now a bunch of them are mad at me. Even my mom said I was being harsh. My sister says she and her husband might not come at all, and that I'm choosing aesthetics over people who love me. But I feel like my wedding should be about what I want, and I shouldn't have to feel stressed about a possible outburst during my vows or first dance. So AITA? Update: AITA for refusing to let my sister's autistic son come to my wedding because he ruins every event? Wow, I didn't expect this to blow up like it did. I read a lot of the comments. And while some people understood my point, a lot of you called me ableist and a bad sister. Okay, I get it. But I wanted to share what's happened since. So my fiancé and I stood our ground. I told my sister again that Caleb could not come. I reminded her I was offering to pay for everything. An overnight caregiver at a nice local hotel, transportation, food, whatever Caleb needed. She told me I was trying to make her choose between her son and her sister, and honestly, maybe I was. Anyway, she ended up not coming to the wedding at all. Neither did her husband. And get this, my mom decided not to come either. She said, if your sister's not welcome, I'm not coming either. That stung, but I honestly think they were being dramatic. The wedding went great, no interruptions, no surprises, no screaming. The photos are beautiful. It was exactly what I wanted. But now it's been over 2 weeks, and my mom still isn't speaking to me. My sister has me blocked on everything. My cousins, some of whom have neurodivergent kids, sent me a group message saying I've set a dangerous tone in the family and made it clear that disabled people aren't welcome in my world. I don't think that's fair. I literally tried to accommodate him, just not at my wedding. I think people are letting emotions override logic here. You don't bring a child with known sensory issues to an event with speeches, clinking glasses, and loud music. That's common sense. Do I regret how things turned out? I mean, I wish my family hadn't overreacted, but I don't think I was wrong. I'd still make the same choice. So yeah, that's the update. I got my perfect day. If that cost me a few relationships, well, I guess you can't please everyone.